Good morning, Grenada, Carriacou, PT, Martinique. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Good Morning Grenada. Thank you. It is a terrific Tuesday in the land of the living. Happy to have each and every one of you joining us. Those of you on the Grenada Broadcasting Network's YouTube channel, the GBN Television Facebook page, website www.gbn.gd. Those of you watching on GBN TV channels 7, 11, and 20. And of course, the folks listening to Classic 105.5, 105.9, Hot 98.5, 98.7. Good morning to all the folks joining us across the Caribbean. Those of you tuned in internationally, thank you. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Hope you will have a good day, are having a good day, have had a good day. It's going to be a good day. You know why? Because today it is the first day. Hold on, watch confusion, watch mass. It is the first day of the best month of the year. Beat me. I say it is facts. And those of all you quarreling and saying I'm not telling the truth, I can't hear all you. So you can't tell me I'm not telling the truth. September is the bomb. Welcome to September. It's 2020, so anything can happen, but fingers crossed it's going to be another good month. Thank you. Ooh, let's do this. All right, let's go. It's time for Word of the Day. This morning's Word of the Day is allusion. Allusion, not illusion. Allusion. 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 It's a noun which means the act of making an indirect reference to something, an implied or indirect reference, especially in literature. Allusion was borrowed into English in the 16th century, derives from the Latin verb which means to play with, to jest, or to refer to, as does its cousin allude, which means to make indirect reference or to refer. Like I said, it entered English in the 16th century. Word of the day this morning, allusion, ALLUSION. It's a noun which means the act of making an indirect reference to something, an implied or indirect reference, especially in literature. An example of this morning's use of the word: other than a bunch of cryptic allusions to a master plan scattered throughout the season, her plan was never made clear. Another example of the use of the word: the speeches are all dramatic, full of emotional appeal, and inclusive of several allusions to mythology. Word of the day, allusion, ALLUSION, a noun which means the act of making an indirect reference to something, an implied or indirect reference, especially in literature. And this morning's thought of the day: life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. And that quote comes from Albert Einstein. Keep moving, keep trekking. Forget about all the falls that you've had trying to ride the bicycle. Forget about the stumbling blocks and the turns and twists in the road. Just keep moving. Let's see what today is. Today it is No Rhyme Nor Reason Day. No Rhyme Nor Reason Day on September 1st recognizes words that do not rhyme with any other word in the English dictionary. This observance focuses on words that don't rhyme with any other word, and it's called refractory rhymes. Some unrhymable words in the English language include orange, month, silver, spirit, chimney, purple, woman, ninth, and pint. Some unrhymable words in the English language. Today is their day. No Rhyme Nor Reason Day. And today, saving the best for last, it is Kirani James Day. That's right, it has been 8 years since he won Grenada's very first and so far only gold at the Olympic Games. September 1st is declared Kirani James Day, and today we remember Kirani. Sometimes you just have to say his first name. Today is his day. I believe it's also his birthday today. Yes, you see? Good people born in the month. I mean, come on. Oh gosh, Don't get tied up with us. Don't get tied up with us. It is Karani James Day, so let's remember him today and the accomplishments that he has made for Grenada. He is recovering from Graves' disease, and we expect to see him back in action once COVID goes about his or her business and we're back to track action. Karani hopefully would be back in full effect and continues to do good things for us. So hit him up on Facebook or any other means that you can get in contact with him and just tell him thank you. Kirani James Day today. CPL action resumes today. Jamaica Talawas take on host Trinbago Knight Riders from 10 a.m. And then this afternoon, 5:30 p.m., the Guyana Amazon Warriors face Barbados Tridents. So stay tuned to that. The matches will be carried live on GBN channels 7, 11, and 20. And of course, right here on Classic 105.5, 105.9. So far, the Trinbago Knight Riders are at the top of the table with 6 wins from as many matches. Somebody needs to take them down a notch or two. And the Jamaica Talawas are 4th on the table. The St. Lucia Zooks, featuring Grenada's Andre Fletcher, is still 2nd on the table with 5 wins from 7 games. So the Zooks look like 2020 is their year for CPL. So stay tuned for the action today. Trinbago Knight Riders against Jamaica Talawas from 10. All right, just in time for the morning edition of news. For those of you on radio and those of you on television, we're going to bring you highlights of last evening's newscast. Stick and stay. The best month of the year is on the way. Good morning, Grenada. We'll be right back.
There were smiles to go around today as the sun peeked from behind dark clouds. The week started with heavy rains, thunder, and bolts of lightning as Grenada felt the lingering impact of a tropical weather system which had been hovering for the last 5 days. Heavy downpours left fallen trees and blocked roadways in their path. Rina Per tells us more in this report.
Community members of Mandalay St. George came out in their numbers on Monday to clear one of the main roads used by motorists in the area. Due to the heavy rain over the weekend and into Monday morning, a huge tree fell, blocking all vehicles from entering or leaving the area. Within hours, residents got to work and cleared the road. Julian Caesar was one of the first persons who took the initiative to clear the road.
I come here this morning and I see the road blocked. So I leave and went and get some water to the spring. And when I get to the water of the spring, I jump over the river, I come over. I go into home, I take my cutlass, and I come over and start cleaning the road. And then another guy came after. He helped me and he said, well, you have to go to work. So he go leave me. I still continue doing what I have to do. So I enjoy it to myself. And I'm pleased with who just come after and still give us a help.
Lillian Alexander, another resident from Mandalay St. George, who requested to be off camera, said she was very happy to see that there is still a sense of community spirit in her village.
Well, this morning, while I was home here, I crashed, and I thought it was under my house. And then after someone called and told me that the road blocked, no vehicle could come top, no vehicle could come bottom. And I would just like to thank the guys from Cobotong, St. Paul's, and Wester Hall, for the community spirit. They all, cutlass, and they all, get everything back in order so that bus and the truck and everything can pass. Thank you for community spirit team. Thank you.
The Perseverance area was also affected by the heavy rain over the weekend as a big tree fell in the road, leaving no passage for motorists. The Ministry of Works quickly responded and cleared the area. For GBN News, I am Rina Per reporting.
Now, in June of this year, the Grenville bus terminus resumed normal operations. Fast forward to 2 months later, and the people using the terminus have several complaints about its design and their safety. Here's the rest in this report.
By Monday, the 22nd of June, 2020, some retrofitting work was completed by the Ministry of Transportation and Works, and the Grenville bus terminus resumed operations. Some new structures were built in the waiting area as a means of shelter for passengers awaiting transportation. Though they are grateful for all the work that has been done, the people utilizing the bus services, operators as well as passengers, have several issues which they say need to be brought to the fore.
The sheds, there are multiple problems here. One, you have a problem with the water. The water don't have that flow, that gravitational flow. So the water will settle there, right? And it make it difficult for passengers to get in there. There is no being there. Because most of the time people will be under there by probably eating something or drinking, and when they finish, no way. So most people will just put it down on the ground there. We were suggesting that in each area where you have the buses, you just have the bags.
Well, when the rain come and the ground here does flood up, and in the night you don't have lights, the light, you don't know light on the ground here, that two light there over they can't really shine here, and it does dark. Sometimes somebody could rob with money bag in the night here. Kind of hard in the night for us here, because people crying about, oh, what a busman, the money bag, they're afraid people thief it, so they're going to pack up over there in the light and such. But we really need the government to fix here for us when the rain come. I don't know if it's a piece of concrete or what. Here it's full of water. Even though you have a bin over there, but they could give us about 5 bin inside here still. It's going to be better for us.
Talking about the structure, the system of the roofing a little too narrow. Yeah, a little bit too narrow. They could have put it a little better, so by when rain comes and the little breeze blow, people can shelter here. We have to run instead of they could have leave it so we could have run over there. But they come and they put it and we still have to run over there. Who could reach first? Water have to get out to it. So as the rain fall, all the water from even there, you don't go into the sea coming back here.
One citizen says though the placements of the bins may not have been the best, he believes it is up to the people using the facilities, such as himself, to care for the surroundings.
Well, you have bins, because look at here one day, I seen that all over, not besides the alone. I seen that all over, and I was saying, this one, I put it to the people. You have a garbage in your hand, you have to come and, because you're there, and you don't use it, you throw it on the ground there. You go in the garbage pan and put it. And all over Grenada, you've seen this thing happening. Grenadians just have to take it a little more to them. You can't put it to, because you don't have a garbage pan. You could hold a piece of garbage in your hand to reach over there to throw it in a garbage pan. It's you who use it. Somebody passing there just suck a piece of metal and they throw it in skin.
Back in June, a civil engineer in the Ministry of Transport, while at the site, said the work done was only the first phase and that the second phase would cater to the pavement of the crushed stone area and the drainage at the back of the terminus. During a recent sitting at the Senate, Minister for Climate Resilience Simon Steele says government is embarking on a project to address the issue of flooding in major parts of the country, which include the Grenville bus terminus. The bus operators in St. George have been very vocal on the issues they have been faced with, which were brought about by the COVID-19 regulations. And now we hear from those in St. Andrew. New protocols have resulted in a reduction in the number of passengers per trip for transportation services, leaving some operators at a disadvantage. Well-known bus operator for St. Andrew to St. George, Desmond John, alias Ram Ram, says it has been a tough loss of $30 per trip.
We are asked to carry less passengers than we normally would. In fact, we are losing like $30 on every trip. All right. So if you make it like a wrong trip, you are losing actually $60 on that wrong trip. And things are very slow. So most of the buses is just about one trip we could make per day, one down, one up. So it's a very tough time for the busmen, and we have no help at this time because the stimulus package is over for us.
John is asking for swift solutions for the busmen as they continue to suffer loss of income per trip, while other factors remain the same.
All we could ask at this time is give us back the full capacity, because we are paying insurances for the full capacity, and I don't see the reasons for not giving us the full capacity.
We're back. Grenada placed neighboring Trinidad and Tobago in its high-risk red travel zone after another week of continuous assessment of the COVID-19 outbreak and the steady increase in COVID-19 active cases on the island. Rena Pear has more.
The United States-based Center for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, has removed all travel notice and warning for Grenada as the Spice Isle continues to effectively prevent, manage and control the outbreak and spread of the coronavirus infection on the island. In its latest COVID-19 international update, the U.S.-based public health entity placed Grenada in the category No Travel Health Notice. COVID-19 risk is very low. Health Minister Nicholas Steele says every frontline worker from the different agencies and organizations should feel proud and must be commended. However, he cautions Grenadians to remain vigilant and focused. Meanwhile, after another week of continuous assessment of the COVID-19 outbreak and the steady increase in COVID-19 active cases in Trinidad and Tobago, the Ministry of Health in Grenada has decided to place that country in its high-risk red travel category zone. The decision was taken in light of the rapidly expanding COVID-19 outbreak in the Twin Island Republic, where the Ministry of Health there officially reported 1,204 active cases and 15 deaths. As such, based on Grenada's recently updated entry protocols, returning nationals and visitors from Trinidad and Tobago are expected to present a negative PCR test result taken no more than 7 days before travel to Grenada. A PCR test will be done on arrival, and travelers are required to immediately be quarantined for 14 days. The first 10 days of their quarantine will be spent at a government-approved facility at the traveler's expense. Upon arrival, all passengers will be required to present a completed health declaration form, a waiver of liability agreement form, and a public health locator form. Grenada is advising the public that this decision is being kept under constant review, and those who intend to travel to Trinidad and Tobago should consider doing so only if necessary or essential, and should exercise caution while there. The Ministry of Health is also advising that travel disruption is still possible and national control measures may be introduced with little notice. For GBN News, I am Rina Pear reporting.
The preservation of the bird sanctuary at Mount Hartman is one of the utmost priorities of the new developers who are taking over the failed Charles Liu and Company project. Conservationists had bemoaned the destruction of the prized ecosystem of the resident birds and the treasured mangroves, which play an instrumental part in the Woburn Marine Protected Area. The project has been renamed the Hartman Resort Grenada as the new developers seek to continue to enhance the area. Details in this report.
New developers under the Grenada Citizenship by Investment Program are taking another swing at the Mount Hartman area. $2.9 billion is expected to be injected into the revised project over a 10-year period in 4 phases. The promised exotic resort, according to Chief Executive Officer of the Citizenship by Investment Program, Percival Crowden, will seek to preserve nature and the bird sanctuary of the Grenada dove, which is a critically endangered species.
They are now in process in engaging an environmental study, and it's not going to be destroyed.
A health and wellness center for locals and visitors, as well as a marina, will be some of the highlights of the Hartman Resort, Grenada.
No Grenadian will be barred from entering that compound. There's going to be a marina. Of course, our marine industry brings in, last time I took note, it was approximately $125 million to the Treasury per year. That's an area we need to expand.
The new investors and management will seek to capitalize on the marine industry, and Crowden adds that via the 3 developments, Rivera, La Sagesse and Mount Hartman, mariners will be a focal point.
To fund the projects. So it's important to note that developers now must inject a 20% equity in their development. So it is not 100% financing. The CBI program does not provide 100% of the financing. They have to come up with 20% of that, the cost of the development. So they have some stake in the game. And we want to see projects completed so that the permanent employment can take place.
The CBI CEO is confident of increased jobs and tax collection with the onset of the project, which has already commenced. In 2015, then Foreign Affairs Minister Dr. Clarice Modeste Cowan participated in the launch of the $2 billion Promise Grenada Resort Complex project in Beijing, China. The Grenada Resort Complex was spearheaded by Grenada's then commercial attaché at the University of Grenada in Beijing, Charles Liu. However, this project failed to materialize. Government promised to take action against the investor who was charged in the U.S. with violating U.S. anti-fraud laws along with his partner, Jing Lisa Wang. Liu was charged by the Securities and Exchange Commission for running a visa scheme misusing 2/3 of the $27 million raised from Chinese investors seeking visas. I am Gerard Joseph for GBN News.
Well, while some workers are on the breadline, employees at the National Insurance Scheme are getting salary increases. Last week, they took protest action to press for increases which were agreed to 6 months ago. The president of the union, which represents the workers, was asked about the protests during GBN's To The Point program. Joseph Kadu reports.
After 5 months of waiting for the go-ahead for salary increases to take effect at NIS, it took 2 hours of protest for the response to come. President of the Commercial and Industrial Workers Union, George Mason, says it took further industrial action before the green light was given by the Ministry of Finance to go ahead with the payments.
Having completed the negotiation in February, the NIS board wrote to the Ministry of Finance asking for the green light to go ahead with the payments. And for almost 5 months, there was no response. So the workers and the union decided, well, if they are disrespectful to the board, well, the workers will show that they need to respect the workers also. And within 2 hours, a call came from the Ministry of Finance to go ahead. Simple as that.
Last Friday, the workers engaged in what President Mason calls limited industrial unrest by wearing red armbands at work. Mason says he is disappointed that it took public protests before matters could be resolved.
It seems as though anything you want to get done, you have to make some noise. You have to take to the street. You have to go on social media, which should not be, because there are people who are paid to do what they are paid for. And of course, responding to the board's request will be either a yes or a no. That's all that is required. But it takes 5 months and 2 hours of the union's activation and protestation to have an answer. So everything is settled, all is well done on the Western Front.
Although the union and the NIS management agreed to the increases, these could not be implemented because of a rule which stipulates that the Ministry of Finance must sign off on all such discussions for statutory bodies. This is in keeping with the fiscal responsibility legislation. Joseph Kador, GBN News.
Hello again. A few years ago, there was a public outcry after a pregnant student at a secondary school in St. George was allowed to continue her education. Some believe it is not the appropriate action to take, while others believe that the law allows this once the individual is legally a child, as described under the age of 18. Now the issue is back in the public's domain as Social Development Minister Delma Thomas says government is considering reintegrating teenage pregnant students into the school system. Here's the rest in this report.
Social Development Minister Delma Thomas says government is considering reintegrating teenage pregnant students back into the school system. Addressing the House of Representatives on Friday, Minister Thomas said some of the pregnancies are abuse in many cases.
As a government and as a nation, we have to look whereby our children can be reintegrated into secondary school. So there should be a choice where you decide whether or not you want to go back in secondary school, where it's flawless, so there must be education of our people in accepting these young ladies, or they can decide whether or not they want to opt for PAM or some other facility that can help in providing education opportunities for our young women in abusive situations.
The issue received support from Speaker of the House of Representatives Michael Perry, who recalled his role as then Chief Education Officer in the Ministry of Education.
I think you would find support in this speaker here when you talk about getting our young ladies to continue their education. My last year as the Chief Education Officer, I got battered by the women organization, the church organization, and other organizations for having sent back some young ladies who got pregnant as teens back to school.
He said he did not regret his decisions to return pregnant students to the classrooms.
I must say, the result was wonderful in that 4 of the young ladies continued to the end of the secondary education, 4 of the 5. So you have an advocate here, because I think we must remember that they are not to be crucified for sometimes what they are not responsible for happening.
Cherian Blackman Stephen, GBN News.
Now, after 4 to 5 inspections of the St. George's Market Square, officials from government are satisfied with the upgrade and established COVID-19 protocols that were put in place. Minister for Infrastructure Development Gregory Bowen toured the facility on Monday to get an insight on the progress made so far. The details in this report.
Minister for Infrastructure Development Gregory Bowen said that he is pleased with the work that was done on the St. George's Market Square so far, as it can now be considered a healthier and welcoming environment. Bowen explains that after several visits, the inspectors were not satisfied with the market's level of readiness. He said this changed after their last inspection on Friday.
I know that the vendors themselves participated in the cleaning, and so I am very, very happy, and I want to applaud and commend the vendors for participating, working with the contractor to ensure that we have this beautiful outcome. And so we'll be meeting with the vendors later this afternoon, and I'm sure some positive outcome will be made. We've also had a proposal to accommodate as much as possible of the vendors that occupy the facilities.
Minister Bowen said now that this phase of the project is over, rules and regulations will be put in place to ensure the market square is properly maintained. This was one of the issues discussed with vendors Monday evening.
Because we're planning some cleaning sessions, if not every 6 months, maybe every 9 months, and everyone will participate. And sure, the inspection will be ongoing. So I do hope, in fact, I feel very strongly that the vendors will ensure that the market is kept in a clean and tidy manner.
No specific date has been given for the reopening of the St. George's Vendors Market. However, what was disclosed is a phased process starting with the spice and craft vendors' booths. For GBN News, I am Rina Pear reporting.
Concord Distributors recognize that senior citizens do not always have flexible spending options. And that is why we are offering all senior citizens, yes, all senior citizens aged 60 and older, 10% discount on all our quality products such as lighting fixtures, building material, bathroom sets and accessories, hardware items, agricultural tools, and so much more. Hurry, grab any form of identification and come on down. Visit our location on Dusty Highway, Grand Anse, or give us a call on 444-4692. Concord Distributors, a name you can trust.
Total is one of the world's largest oil companies with a top quality line of lubricants. Total Lubricants has a full product line from passenger cars, motorcycle, heavy industrial equipment, mining, trucking, agriculture, and manufacturing machines and vehicles. Total Lubricants, winning championships in motorsports, including Formula One and World Rally Championships. Total Lubricants are available at all Rubis service stations, leading automotive shops, and distributed by Huggins.
With the reopening of operations at the Maurice Bishop International Airport and Lauriston Airport in Carriacou, the Grenada Airports Authority has made changes to its operations that will help stop the spread of COVID-19 and keep passengers and airport employees safe. When you come to the airport, wearing of face coverings are required upon entry. Only ticketed passengers, crew members, and airport employees will be allowed to enter the airport terminal. Accompanying persons may be allowed access to assist passengers with special needs or unaccompanied minors. Temperature checks using contact-free thermometers will be conducted on all passengers. Only asymptomatic passengers will be allowed to proceed to the check-in process, while passengers with elevated temperatures will be referred to the public health desk for secondary assessment. After checking in, passengers are to proceed directly to immigration and security checkpoints with completed ED forms. While in the departure hall, passengers must sit according to physical distancing decals and await boarding call by seat numbers before joining the queue. All arriving passengers and crew must wear a mask before entering the terminal building, observe physical distancing, and sanitize upon entry. In addition to completing an ED form, arriving passengers must present a completed Grenada Health Declaration form and a negative COVID-19 PCR test result conducted within 7 days of travel. All arriving passengers will be screened and tested as necessary upon entry by health officials and may be subject to mandatory quarantine for a minimum of 2 to 4 days or maximum of 14 days. Visit www.covid19.gov.gd for regular updates. Passengers will be required to pay for all tests, monitoring, and accommodation as necessary. Once cleared to proceed to Immigration and Customs, passengers will be directed to the GAA-approved taxi dispatcher's desk. Passengers traveling from a green zone will be directed to a separate pickup location. Passengers who are not cleared will be directed by the public health officials. The GAA has strengthened its operational practices to help reduce the transmission of COVID-19 while bringing peace of mind to passengers and staff, providing a safe travel experience for all.
Are you looking for quality herbs and herbal supplements? Or are you thinking about having a complete body cleanse to jumpstart your health? Then no need to look further. Visit Nirvana Natural Health Clinic, Detox Center, and Natural Health Store. We carry a wide range of herbal products for kidney and gallstone cleansing, male sexual enhancement formulas, asthma and sinusitis, gas and bloating, acid reflux, constipation, arthritis, imbalanced hormones, female health issues, liver cleansing, weight loss, and so much more. Also available, colonic irrigation, holistic health consultations, essential oils, and diffusers. Look out for our online natural health store coming soon. Call 231-6642 for 18-7115 or 449-7753 to find out about our delivery options or to book an appointment. Visit us at Belmont St. George's, close to the Fallage, Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Nirvana Natural Health Clinic. Detox your way to health.
At Dutch Lady, we give you delicious and nutritious milk. We make sure our milk is filled with essential nutrients, calcium, vitamins, and protein. Dutch Lady gives everyone in the family a strong start to the day. Keep your family healthy and happy. Dutch Lady, building strong families since 1871.
Distributed by Hubbard's Agencies, Kirani James Boulevard, St. George's.
Bruv. Hello? I can't see you. What's good? But I can't even hear you. Yo. Hello? Hello? Ah.
Okay, I see. I'm good. I'm coming in.
Ah. There you are.
Live the experience right now. Enjoy high-quality video calling today. Stream, upload, and share with Digicel super fast LTE network. Visit our stores today and live the experience today. Digicel.
Are you looking for quality herbs and herbal supplements? Or are you thinking about having a complete body cleanse to jumpstart your health? Then no need to look further. Visit Nirvana Natural Health Clinic, Detox Center, and Natural Health Store. We carry a wide range of herbal products for kidney and gallstone cleansing, male sexual enhancement formulas, asthma and sinusitis, gas and bloating, acid reflux, constipation, arthritis, imbalanced hormones, female health issues, liver cleansing, weight loss, and so much more. Also available, colonic irrigation, holistic health consultations, essential oils, and diffusers. Look out for our online natural health store coming soon. Call 231-6642 for 18-7115 or 449-7753 to find out about our delivery options or to book an appointment. Visit us at Belmont St. George's, close to the Fallage, Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Nirvana Natural Health Clinic. Detox your way to health.
Total is one of the world's largest oil companies with a top quality line of lubricants. Total Lubricants has a full product line from passenger cars, motorcycle, heavy industrial equipment, mining, trucking, agriculture, and manufacturing machines and vehicles. Total Lubricants, winning championships in motorsports, including Formula One and World Rally Championships. Total Lubricants are available at all Rubis service stations, leading automotive shops, and distributed by Huggins.
Whenever we're faced with difficulties, we find comfort in those we know and trust. This is especially true when a loved one has died.
Welcome to Otway Bailey Funeral Home.
For over 100 years, Otway Bailey Funeral Home has helped families celebrate the lives of their loved ones with compassion and dignity. Our affordability, attention to detail, warm and caring staff has contributed us being the funeral home of choice for official and state funerals. We treat you as we would treat our own family. All of our services are designed to help you get through one of the most personal and challenging stages of life, whether it's planning a funeral, joining our burial society, or pre-arrangements. You can be assured of the Otway Bailey commitment to consistently provide the most caring and professional service possible with the best options and price. So call us 440-2558 or visit our website, otwaybaileyfuneralhome.org.
At Otway Bailey, we offer the perfect tribute any family can afford.
You've spoken.
We have heard. Now we're making more time available for your evening primetime shows on K105. From Monday, July 6th, Your Law will air from 6 to 7 p.m. On Tuesdays, Simply Agriculture. And on Wednesdays, join discussions on constitution reform in partnership with Island Media. At 5:55 p.m., we bring you news headlines, a capsule on local, regional, and international events, followed by news at 7 via simulcast with GBN Television. Join Godfrey Augustine for stimulating discussions on Release It from 8 p.m. on Wednesdays and Thursdays. GBN's K105.5 and 105.9. We're with you everywhere and anywhere. If you're on the move, catch us online at www.gbn.gd.
The Grenada Food and Nutrition Council remind you to boost your immune system and give yourself a fighting chance against COVID-19. Consume foods that are rich in vitamin C, like fruits and vegetables. For example, oranges, grapefruit, mandarin, lemon, spinach, cabbage, and tomatoes. Vitamin B6 and folic acid that is found in chicken, turkey, fish, grain foods like oats, bread, local provisions, dry beans, and peas. Another immune system booster is vitamin E, found in nuts, corn, sunflower or canola oils, and leafy vegetables like spinach, broccoli, and kale. Iron, zinc, and vitamin D are also important to strengthen your immunity. So try foods like lean meats, eggs, lentils, mackerel, tuna, and jacks. Our local spices, ginger, clove, and turmeric, among others, can help decrease inflammation and support the immune system. Remember to practice safe food handling. A message from the Grenada Food and Nutrition Council, reminding you that a strong immune system is one of the best ways to fight COVID-19.
Wait to see my granddaughter.
Feel good facts. Avoid the most common causes of spreading the flu. Cover your coughs and sneezes with a tissue, dispose of it straight away, and either wash your hands or use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer.
Welcome back to Good Morning Grenada. Thank you, those of you who stuck with us, those of you just joining us. Better late than never. Happy to have you either way. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right, there we go. This morning it is Tuesday, so you know that means it's Trivia Tuesday. I'm a little bit more excited this morning because this morning's trivia might create some bacchanal. Maybe not, you know. But don't worry, let's see. This morning we're dealing with our secondary schools, our alma maters. All of us have passed through all the secondary schools on the island, so let's see how many of you know your school's history. That's what we're testing this morning, your knowledge of your alma mater. Oh gosh, you see? The thing that's come to me in times, and it comes to me now. This morning, we're testing your knowledge of your alma maters. There we go. All right, there we go. I'm excited. First of all, let me thank Miss Sinclair for providing me with some of the information that I have. Big up your whole self, Miss Sinclair. Stay straight, stay good, girlfriend. All right, there we go. The first one we're going to do this morning, let me start with this one. All right. And remember it's secondary schools, Which secondary school founded in the 1970s started with 9 subjects as a private school? Which school started in the 1970s as a private school with 9 subjects and has now grown into a public school with over 25 subjects on its curriculum? Which school started in the 1970s as a private school with 9 subjects on its curriculum and has grown to a public school with over 25 subjects on its curriculum? Let me know if you know. I just want to know what you know, guys. Say I want to know what you know. Let me know if you know something. So anyway, let's go. Hey, a rhyme. The thing that stick me. All right, let me go. Hit me up. Landline 435-2041. Let me see if you know which school I'm talking about. WhatsApp also 435-2041. Please write out your answers on the WhatsApp. Don't send me a picture of the school. Don't send me a link. Just send me the written answers. You can also answer on the GBN Television Facebook page and the Grenada Broadcasting Network's YouTube channel. We lose that caller. There we go. Which institution started in the 1970s as a private school with 9 subjects on its curriculum and has grown into a public institution with over 25 subjects on its curriculum? Let me see. The phone's ringing. No, the phone is not ringing yet. It was, but the person panic. Let's say the person panic. Let's see. We going. Let me see if all you know. Let me see. Facebook ready for me then? Yep. Facebook ain't ready for me there yet. Let me see if YouTube ready for me. YouTube not ready for me there yet. Let me see if my peeps on WhatsApp are ready for me. Oh, watch your phones in ringing. They don't know. Let me see my WhatsApp. My WhatsApp has also come through. They're always quick with the fingertips. Let's see. Somebody on WhatsApp says, let's start down here. Right. So we're starting with Wesley College, Shaper, aka St. John's Christian. Somebody says Presentation Brothers College, St. David's Catholic Secondary, St. John's Christian, Happy Hill Secondary, SDCSS, PBC. Let me see what is on Facebook. Nothing on Facebook yet. Somebody on YouTube says Grenville Secondary. Let me refresh Facebook. Facebook has a habit, it does just do me some injustice sometimes, and the chat does not refresh. I have to come out. I'm gonna go by the phone lines in the meantime while Facebook get itself together. Good morning, caller. Good morning. Morning, how you do?
Fine.
Okay, you think you know the answer?
I don't know.
Take a guess. Name any secondary school, just take a guess.
High school.
All right, hold on, answer this still. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Which institution started in the 1970s as a private school with 9 subjects and has grown to a public school with over 25 subjects on its curriculum? Good morning, caller.
Good morning, Cousin Blossom. How are you?
I'm good. How you do?
Very well. I'm making a try to Westmoreland Secondary School.
Westmoreland Secondary. Okay, hold on to that still.
Okay.
All right. Which secondary school started as a private school in the 1970s with 9 subjects and has grown to a public school with over 25 subjects? Somebody on Facebook says, I just saw an answer on Facebook. I know I ain't crazy. There we go. Wesley College. Let me see if WhatsApp says, where I reach on WhatsApp. All right. St. John's Christian Secondary, Boca, Westmoreland, Happy Hill, St. David Sec, Grenville Sec, Boca Sec, Wesley College. Good morning, caller.
Morning, Blossom.
How you do?
Good.
All right. What do you think the answer is?
I feel St. David's, you know.
St. David's?
Yeah.
All right. Hold on to that still.
All right, one love.
All right, one love. I like that greeting, one love. All they always coming true. Which secondary school started as a private school in the 1970s with 9 subjects on its curriculum and has grown into a public institution with over 25 subjects on its curriculum? Good morning, caller.
Good morning.
How you do?
Good, thanks, and you?
Adede, man, Adede.
All right, well, stay right there and stay safe.
I shall do that.
Yeah.
What do you think the answer is?
St. Joseph Convent, Grenville.
Okay, hold on to that one still.
All right.
All right. Which school started in the 1970s as a private institution and has grown into a public school with over 25 subjects on its curriculum? WhatsApp says, we're rich on WhatsApp. Right, WhatsApp says Boca Secondary, St. John Secondary, Mount Rose Secondary, Shaper, McDonald College. Somebody says, my school, Wesley College, 1976. With a laughing emoji. Let's go back by Facebook and see what is what. Somebody on YouTube says GBSS. All right, let me go back by Facebook. Let me see what that caller saying. Morning, caller.
Hi, good morning.
How you do?
Good.
All right, wait. What do you think the answer is?
Wesley College.
Wesley College. Hold on to that still.
That's my school.
That's your school?
Yes, dear.
Hey, big them up.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Which school started in the 1970s as a private school with 9 subjects on its curriculum and has grown to a public institution with over 25 subjects on its curriculum? Good morning, caller.
Hello, good morning.
Morning, how you do?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm good.
Is it Happy Hill?
Happy Hill? Hold on to that one still.
All right.
Okay. All right, let's wind it down. Let me give the question. I got to see the answer now. Let's give the question again. Which school started as a private institution in the 1970s with 9 subjects on its curriculum and has now grown to a public school with over 25 subjects on the curriculum? Final caller for this one. Good morning, caller.
Good morning, Wesley Hall.
Wesley.
Not Wesley College, Wesley Hall.
Wesley Hall.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Hold on to that still. All right, let me make the last rungs on YouTube. No new answers on YouTube. Let me refresh the page by Facebook and see what Facebook is saying. Facebook says SJC Grenville. True. Right. Okay. So those are the answers that have been provided. Oh no, I can go back by WhatsApp. Hold on, let me go back by WhatsApp. How dare I? Somebody says Westmoreland Secondary. Somebody says Bishop's College, a school with lots of children. Somebody says Wesley Hall. All right, so some of you are correct. The institution that I am speaking about is Wesley College, previously Wesley Hall. Wesley College was founded in 1976 and started October 4th, particularly in 1976, as a private school by a team of dedicated Methodists. Today, it has grown from 9 subjects on its curriculum to over 25 subjects. The answer is Wesley College started as a private school. How many of you knew that? I didn't. I'm going to be honest. I'll just confess. I didn't know that part. All right. We ready again? There we go. We go into our next one. This one. What was the question I had for that one again? Hold on. Don't try to trick me. Hold on. I'll figure it out just now. The question that I am going to pose to get to this one. This institution was correct. There we go. This school is on the record as being the first in the state to introduce the following subject areas: electronics, physical education, and electronics document preparation management. This school is on record as the first in the state to introduce the following subjects: electronics, physical education, and electronics document preparation management. Good morning, caller.
Good morning, Blossom.
Morning.
I just want you to send us some information for me, please, concerning orientation of students in St. David's Catholic Secondary School for the Form 1s. It was previously announced that the orientation is on Wednesday the 2nd. It is It is now on Monday, 7th September at 8 a.m.
Orientation for Form 1s at St. David's Sec?
Yes, please, thanks.
Okay.
And no parents are allowed, only students.
Only students. What do they have to walk with?
The full school uniform, dressed in the school uniform, and the school bags.
With books in it?
No books at all, just the school bags.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right. All right, so just take note of the orientation for Form 1s at SDCSS and Davis Catholic Secondary has been postponed from tomorrow, Wednesday, to next Monday, the 7th, from lost? What am I just telling me? 8 a.m. it? Ain't it? 8 a.m.? Walk with in your full school uniform and your school bags, empty school bags. Most likely have to collect stuff, right? So take note, Form 1 students, orientation for SDCSS next, postponed from tomorrow, Wednesday, to next Monday, God willing. Only students, no parents, and walk with your masks. So your full school uniform, your bags, and your masks. Yep. All right, let me go. Back into the dance. This school is on record as being the first in the state to introduce the following subject areas: electronics, physical education, and electronics document preparation management, aka EDPM. Which school am I talking about? Good morning, caller.
Good morning, Hillsborough Secondary.
Hillsborough Secondary?
Yes.
Hold on to that still. All right. Hey, there we go. Mass in the place. This school is on record as being the first in the state to introduce the following subject areas: electronics, physical education, and EDPM, aka electronics document preparation management. Let's see, somebody on YouTube says Happy Hill Secondary. Let's refresh Facebook. While Facebook refreshes, let's go back by WhatsApp. WhatsApp says I know only 2 things about my school in my area. What are the 2 things? All right, so WhatsApp says Boca Secondary, Boca Secondary, Boca Secondary, New aka New Life Organization, Boca Sec, Happy Hill Sec. This person says Boca Secondary. Which school is on record as being the first in the state to introduce electronics, physical education, and electronics document preparation management? Good morning, caller.
Good morning. Boca Secondary.
Boca Secondary. Hold on to that still. Ooh, watch mass, all your watch mass. Let's go. Let me see what's on YouTube. Somebody on YouTube says Boca Secondary. Somebody on Facebook says... Okay, no new answers on Facebook yet. Somebody on WhatsApp says Boca Secondary, GBSS. I think it's GBSS you're writing here. That's GBSS. Yes, GBSS. This person says Happy Hill Secondary. Let me see what this caller says. Good morning, caller.
Morning.
How you do?
I'm good.
All right. What do you think the answer is?
I think the answer is PVC.
PVC? Okay, hold on to that still.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, I love when the children participate. Learning something in the... Parents, big up all yourself. Big up all your whole self. Let me go. Which institution is on record as being the first in the state to introduce the following subject areas: electronics, physical education, and electronics document preparation management, aka EDPM? All right, last rungs. Somebody on YouTube says Western Hall. So I'm assuming Wesley Hall. Wesley Hall. Let me see any new answers on Facebook as yet. No new answers on Facebook. Let me see what's on WhatsApp. WhatsApp says, somebody type in, we the Boca children all the way. Happy Hill Secondary, Boca Secondary. Phone ringing. 3, 2, 1. No, the phone's not ringing. Somebody else on Facebook says Boca Secondary. Only one person got the answer correct. The very first caller. Hillsborough Secondary. Hillsborough Secondary is on record as being the first in the state to introduce electronics, physical education, and electronics document preparation management on its curriculum. So big up the sister Isles this morning. That caller sounds like a Hillsborough SecPass student. I find she come through with the info. All right, let me go. So Boca Secondary has been, how I should phrase it, boy, they have been credited with being one of the trade schools in the state. However, they were not the first to introduce electronics, PE, and EDPM on their curriculum. They have grown probably as being one of the first schools you think of when it comes to those subjects, but they were not the first in the state. Okay? All right. So I'm not saying Boca don't do it, right? I know sometimes all leaders, want to attack me. All right, let's go to a quick break and then we're going to come back inside. This morning, it's all about our alma maters, secondary school alma maters, of this morning's Trivia Tuesday. Stick and stay. We will be right back. Yep, we'll be back.
How going on, boy?
Hey, good old things.
Hey, Daisy.
Yeah.
Boy, in line, boy. Your house looking a real good day.
Boy, it's thanks to the hard-working and professional staff at the Housing Authority of Grenada. They handled me real nice. They did my plan, they did the construction, and I didn't even have to worry about a thing. They were there with me every step of the way, supervising the job, asking me about my concerns, giving me feedback as the house took shape. They were there from start to finish, and even put the keys in the palm of my hand. I give them an A++ for customer service.
Oh, it's people from housing bad, boy.
Boy, not bad. Excellent. If you're thinking about constructing your home, why not consult the Housing Authority of Grenada? You could visit them right down in the Sandino complex, or give them a call, 440-1015 or 440-1016. Or check out their website, hag473.com. They go handle you. They go jog your blocks, they go draw your plan, they go tote your materials. Hey man, where you going? The Housing Authority of Grenada is your choice for affordable housing and a stress-free construction experience.
As a result of our coverage of this year's Hero CPL, there will be some adjustments to our programming lineup. The GBN Evening News will feature immediately after the CPL match, while transitions would come after the GBN News. GBN, with you anywhere and everywhere with sports coverage.
The Grenada Broadcasting Network is making a platform available for the children of Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique to shine. Are you between the ages of 3 and 16? Send us a video that showcases your talents. Whether it's singing, dancing, playing an instrument, reciting poetry, or a monologue, or any other talent, now is your time to shine. It's simple to enter. Just take a video of yourself performing, include your name and age in the beginning of that video, and then send that video to the email shineongbn@gmail.com. It's easy, like 1, 2, 3. The program will premiere on GBN's YouTube channel soon, so get on it. Remember, it's shineongbn@gmail.com.
Let's Cook Grenada, a practical culinary guide to local cuisine. Learn new ways to prepare your favorite foods, or try different menus from various locations across the island. Let's Cook, Tuesdays at 8 p.m. on GBN Television, Channel 7 and 11, GBN's Facebook page, and GBN's YouTube channel. If you miss it, catch the repeat Thursdays at 10 a.m. and Sundays at 3:30 p.m.
The Grenada Food and
Welcome back to Good Morning Grenada. It's Trivia Tuesday, testing your knowledge on your alma mater, secondary school alma maters. All right, let's go. Next one. This one, let me see. This one could be a little easy, but it's all right. Let me see what will happen, This next institution started, when it opened its doors, it started on Church Street and is the alma mater of Miss World 1970, Jennifer Craig Hostin, as well as Mrs. Celia Edwards, the first Grenadian woman to be made a Queen's Counsel. This institution, when it opened its doors, it started on Church Street, St. George's, and is the alma mater of Miss World 1970, Jennifer Craig Hostin, and the first Grenadian woman to be made a Queen's Counsel, Mrs. Celia Edwards. All right, let me go. Good morning, caller.
Morning.
How you do?
That song like my alma mater.
Which one is that?
AHS.
You're song like a very proud of your alma mater, girl.
Of course.
I agree with you. Big up your whole self. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. This institution started, when it opened its doors, it started on Church Street in St. George's and is the alma mater of Miss World 1970, Jennifer Craig Hostin, and the first Grenadian woman to be made a Queen's Counsel, Mrs. Celia Edwards. Good morning, caller.
President, good morning to you.
How you do?
Not as well as you.
I don't know what make you feel well.
From your voice.
Okay, fear you know, Papa, fear you know. What do you think the answer is?
AHS.
AHS, all right. Hold on to that still. Thank you. This institution, when it opened its doors... Hold on, let me get Gregory going in the dance. Yes, this institution, when it opened its doors, it was located on Church Street in St. George's and is the alma mater of Miss World 1970, Mrs. Jennifer Craig Hostin, and the first Grenadian woman to be made a Queen's Counsel, Mrs. Celia Edwards. Let me see what's going on YouTube. YouTube says AHS. Facebook says... Facebook stressing me out with this refresh thing I had to do, Let me see my WhatsAppers. I know all they eating pain on the ground down there. Hold on. WhatsApp says Anglican High School, St. Joseph's Convent, St. George's, Anglican High Convent, SJC, AHS, St. Joseph's Convent, St. George's, all the way my alma mater, and that would be AHS with about 10 exclamation marks. AHS, my school, AHS the best. SJC St. George. Good morning, caller.
No other than SJC St. George.
All right, thank you. Hold on to that. This institution, when it first opened its doors, it was located on Church Street in St. George's and is the alma mater of Miss World 1970, Jennifer Craig Hostin, and the first Grenadian woman to be made a Queen's Counsel, Celia Edwards. Good morning, caller.
Morning.
How you do?
Good.
You sound like you had the answer.
Yeah.
What is the answer?
St. Mary's Junior School.
St. Mary's Junior? Okay, hold on to that. All right, let me go. This school, when it first opened its doors, it was located... Hold on. Let me say over that sentence and stress on a specific word. Hold on. This secondary school, when it first opened its doors, it was located on Church Street in St. George's. It is the alma mater of Miss World 1970, Jennifer Hostin, and the first Grenadian woman to be made a Queen's Counsel, Celia Edwards. Good morning, caller.
Good morning, Bassam, and how are you?
I am great. How you do?
Good. Wesley College.
Wesley College? Mm-hmm. All right, hold on to that still. All right. Let's go this. Ooh, Gregory boy. Gregory just put in a mood for love. Ain't it? There we go. All right, somebody says, a reminder, it is secondary schools. Secondary schools, because I see somebody on YouTube telling me Heinzie. What did they spell Heinzie? SJC. Let me go back by YouTube. Work with a sister. Work with a not YouTube, not Facebook. Work with a sister in the dance. Let me go back by the caller in the meantime. Facebook are coming just now. Good morning, caller.
Good morning, Blossom.
How you do?
I'm good.
All right. What do you think the answer is?
The best school in the whole wide world.
Which one?
The
Anglican High School.
What make it the
My
best?
alma mater.
What make it the best?
The best. Everything. Well-rounded. Holistic. Everything. Everything.
Before we start confusion, thanks you here. I think to start beef, miss, you can't say these things. You could feel it, but you can't say it. Like what? You could imagine how much people quarreling? Could you imagine people in their home quarreling? I love the beef. Okay, sorry, I like confusion. Don't judge me. Let me go. Facebook says Boca Secondary, St. Mark's Secondary, my alma mater, the Anglican High School. Yes, that's how they wrote it, eh? Anglican High School. WhatsApp says yes, mommy, you were incorrect the first time, mommy. Let me go. Anglican High, SJC St. George, Anglican High. This one says Convent. Mommy, I want to go to school by Kitchener. Oh gosh, last. Look, somebody give me a piece of trivia. I come in with it just now. Right, somebody else says Anglican High. Okay, Anglican High. Let me see. Right, okay, so let's wind it down. Let me make the last rungs. And make the last rungs. YouTube, no new answers on YouTube. Let's see if there are new answers on Facebook. There are no new answers on Facebook. All right, and then let me make the last rungs by WhatsApp. WhatsApp says Presentation Brothers College. Phone ringing. 3, 2, 1. No phone calls. Right. So this school, when it started, it was first located on Church Street and is the alma mater of Miss World 1970 and the first Grenadian woman to be made a Queen's Counsel, Celia Edwards. The correct answer is the Anglican High School. Most of you were correct. Anglican High School, previously called the Church of England High School, opened its doors at Bachelor Hall in... No, I'm reading the wrong thing, sorry. Church Street, which is the location of... That's the corner of Church Street and how they call that hill again, Bonje? Where CIBC First Caribbean Bank is, that corner there, that building there, was Anglican High School. It was the alma mater, as much as I guess Convent would like to claim. Miss World 1970. She's a past student of the Anglican High School. Yes, I know. Okay. All right. So somebody just give me a piece of trivia there for another institution. You know what? I'll save it for next time. So this next question... Hold on. All right. This next question. The motto of this institution means, or it translates to, always sailing. The motto of this institution translates to always sailing. Which school is it? That should be a next easy one for past students. You're all supposed to know your school motto. I know mine. Labore est rare, to work is to pray. Pick up SJC St. George's. That's the hint. It's not SJC St. George's. That's the hint, eh? All right, but this motto of this institution translates to always sailing. Good morning, caller.
Good morning, Blossom.
How you do?
Oh, very well.
You sound like you have the answer.
Oh, yes, that's my alma mater. That's the St. Andrew's Anglican Secondary School.
You sure? You sure?
I say no more.
Yeah, hold on to that still. Thank you. The school's motto translates to always sailing. To the person that gave me the piece of trivia, I'm marking it. I'm sending it back a message to know that I would use it at some point. All right, let me go. This school's motto, hold on, WhatsApp. This school's motto translates to always sailing. Let me see. YouTube says no new answers on YouTube. Facebook says, hold on there. looking into. Hold on, Gregory, catch me. The Facebook says no answers on Facebook yet. I'm gonna go back by the phone lines. Good morning, caller.
Good morning, Blossom.
How you
How are
doing?
you? Good, thank you.
All right.
Of course, my alma mater, Semper Navigans, SAS, all the way.
All right, hold on to that. Thank you. The school's motto translates to always sailing. Which institution am I speaking about? Facebook says SAS, Semper Navigans. He had a roll of the tongue. Semper. Yes, Blossom. Catch them with the bilingual. There we go. Back by the landline. Good morning, caller.
Good morning.
How you do?
I'm okay.
All right. What do you think the answer is?
It's my alma mater too, SAS.
SAS. All right. Thank you. All right, let me go. Let me refresh Facebook in the meantime. Somebody on YouTube says, Anglican, hi. Somebody, hold on. WhatsApp. Let me get to the beginning of WhatsApp. Right. WhatsApp says, the best. SAS. Oh, wait, hold on. SAS. Easy. Every SAS's boy motto, especially at Intercall. SAS, St. Andrew Anglican Secondary. St. Andrew Anglican Secondary. SAS, my old school. SAS. It looks somebody bringing a past student, the one Godfrey Augustine attended. Oh, great. A week. Let me make a last rung. Somebody on YouTube says, I don't know. Somebody on Facebook says, SAS, Semper Navigans. Back by the phone line. Good morning, caller.
Good morning, Blossom. Semper Navigis, always sailing.
Thank you. Semper Navigans. Always sailing. Which school has that as its motto? All? No, not all. Most of you were correct. That one or two stray answers, but most of you were correct. The correct answer is, scrolling through, I think all of you were correct, man. The correct answer is St. Andrew Anglican Secondary, SAS. The institution, right, St. Andrew Anglican Secondary, affectionately called by its acronym SAS, operates under the motto Semper Navigans, which translates to always sailing. The school was established in April 1945. So the correct answer is SAS. Look, somebody telling me they were hoping to hear this school, but they didn't. Don't worry. Next week, please the Lord. I like it. I like the beef. Let me see. 5 minutes to 8. We'll wrap it up by here. Next Tuesday, God's willing, Trivia Tuesdays will be back. I'm going to ask a final question, and I'm going to leave you all to answer it in the confines of your home or your car, if that's where you are. This question, and get it together with the answer. The question is, watch beef, eh? What is the best month of the year? Don't call me an answer. We all know the answer already. We know the answer. Keep calm. The best month of the year. Anybody said anything other than September, you're wrong. You are wrong. Yes, Timmy. Don't watch me, Timmy. The best month. Welcome to us. Welcome to us. Good morning to all my September bonds. We rich, we large and in charge. Give us space. Timmy, don't come for the beef, Timmy. Don't come for the beef. And she's a good lady, ain't it? She's a good lady. September bonds. Big up your mommy. Big up Timon's mother this morning. September bonds. All hail September bonds. Nobody can beat me alone there inside here. And I'm not answering the phone. Don't call me because all they don't want the beef. All they don't want it. Lost all again for this month. I'll try to control myself. I'm going to try to control myself, but I can't guarantee because the month brings some feelings. Hold on. Give us space, Ollie. Give us space for the next 30 days. All right. Get it together, Blossom. Calm down. Focus. Get back into it. Thank you guys so much for joining us on the first day of the best month of the year, September. Good morning to all my September bonds. Thank you very much for participating in Trivia Tuesday. Same time, same place next week, God willing. Have yourselves a productive day. Remember, CPL Action returns from 9:45 this morning, and the teams that will be in action are the I want to make sure I have it right. Hold on, wait. Don't try to trick me. I just had the thing in front of me here. The teams that will be in action: Jamaica Talawars face the not defending champs, the top of the table team, and host Trinbago Knight Riders from 10. So be sure to stick to Classic and GBN for all the cricket in action. Thank you guys so much. Have yourselves a productive day. Let's get ready to join the BBC for the 8 a.m. newscast. Bye-bye.